On April 20, 2024, Tesla decides to cut prices on its Model S, X, and Y by $2,000 due to declining sales and weaker demand for its cars.
Global markets, including the United States, it's dealing with slumping sales, rising inventories, still low.
In another article, a new survey suggests that there is a significant decline in the interest to buy Tesla cars. But why are these iconic electric cars, which were once considered a status symbol, is experiencing such a downturn? Why are people reluctant to buy the Tesla cars? And what problems is the Tesla company facing, and how I think the company can get out of this problem? Let's find out in this video. Chalo, let's understand the situation with some numbers. Tesla's flagship car, Model Y, was introduced in 2019. The launch price in 2019 was $52,000. The price continuously reduced year on year. Now in 2024, the average price of Tesla's Model Y is mere $35,000. This is a 33% reduction in price when compared to the launch price in 2019. 33%. One third of the car's value just vanished. So one major reason for reduction in these prices is because of the competition in market. Because in 2019, Tesla was the major player in US markets for EVs. Tesla was the monopoly at that time. For the people who don't know what monopoly is a market structure where a single company has exclusive control over a particular product or service, limiting competition and controlling market prices. In 2019, Tesla was a monopoly dominating in the US markets. Fast forward to 2024, Tesla is no more a monopoly in EV markets. Though it's a market leader in the US markets for EV segment, BYD, a Chinese EV car manufacturer, is expected to surpass the global sales of Tesla in 2024. And other companies like General Motors, Honda, Hyundai, Kia have significantly gained their market in 2024 in the US EV markets. Due to this tough competition, Tesla has decided to cut prices of its models so as to stay relevant and competitive in the market. While the Tesla has reduced the prices to attract customers, the sales of Tesla cars are still not increasing. In the latest Q1 quarter 2024, Tesla had an excess of 46,561 vehicles that are sitting unsold in the inventory. That's about 10.7% of the total production of cars. To understand why people are reluctant to buy Tesla cars, we have to understand the concept with an example. Let's say we are going on a round trip of 600 miles. In the official Tesla Model Y range, it claims the range of the Model Y to be 326 miles for a full charge. But in reality, in mild and warm temperatures, Tesla's full charge only ranges to 250 miles. And if the weather conditions get too cold, the average range of Model Y drops down to 186 miles per full charge. Some users said that in harsh summers of Arizona, the Tesla was ranging only till 150 miles. So a Tesla, if charged on a supercharger, to charge 80% of its battery, it takes 30 minutes on an average. So if we go to our example of a 600-mile road trip with an average range of 250, the Tesla owners should stop at least 2 times, delaying their trip at least by an hour, while their gasoline counterparts hardly need 10 minutes break to refuel. Some people say that during the Tesla's charging time, they go to eat and take restroom breaks and so on. But sadly, nobody can time their hunger and restroom breaks precisely to align with Tesla's charging time, especially not the kids. But this problem is not only for Tesla, but for the whole EV car segment. An average EV battery cannot fully store their charge capacity primarily due to the battery technology. You see, over the time, chemical reaction inside the battery cells cause wear and tear, leading to a gradual decrease in battery's ability to hold a charge. This concept is called battery degradation. Also, to increase the lifespan of EV batteries, certain charging protocols are placed to prevent the charging to 100%. In Tesla's case, the charge up until 80% takes up to 30 minutes, but to go from 80% to 100%, it takes up to an hour. This is due to a practice known as depth of discharge. This helps maintain battery health. Though these battery problems are there for all EV makers, Tesla's competitors have a special advantage. Companies like Ford, Kia, and Honda are offering hybrid models to their customers. Hybrid model cars can run both on battery and gasoline. Though this is not the solution for Go Green revolution, this significantly reduces the discomfort and the waiting time for the people who own Teslas, because they have the option to use both. Adding to all these problems, Tesla's cars have been reported with a lot of safety issues. Recently, close to 4,000 Cybertrucks have been recalled due to a faulty accelerator. Now that we understand the problems of owning a Tesla and EVs in general, let's see what is the solution that company has adopted to get out of this slump. The solution that the company has adopted to increase sales is by further reducing the prices on its models. I am sorry, Mr. Elon Musk, but that strategy will not increase your sales. Tesla has already reduced its models' prices by 33% from its launch. This frequent reduction in the price might lead to a concept called consumer procrastination. Consumer procrastination is a behavior that involves consumers deliberately postponing their purchase decisions in an anticipation that the prices will drop in the future. This behavior is causing the consumers to delay their purchases, further weakening the demand of Tesla cars. Moreover, the frequent cuts is creating a dent in their brand image. The price cuts might attract some short-term buyers, but it might cause them a lot of harm in long term. If Tesla really wants to increase sales, then firstly, it should do a good job in R&D, researching more on methods to increase the charge holding capacity of the batteries, focusing on either increasing the range of the car or reducing the charge time. This will attract the customers, separating them from the competitors and thus increasing the sales. Secondly, addressing all the quality issues and improving the overall reliability can rebuild the consumer trust and enhance the brand loyalty. Finally, instead of the frequent price cuts, Tesla could focus on reducing the maintenance and insurance costs, motivating the customer to buy. I don't think Mr. Elon Musk understands the basic consumer behavior well. Frequent decrease in price of the cars is not a good strategy at all. Chinese companies like BYD can go one step ahead by further decreasing the prices because of their cheaper availability of labor and raw materials. Then how can the company sustain this reduced prices for long term? You would have to fire the people that are working for the company to sustain the revenue and profits. And sadly, that's what they are doing. The only way to increase the demand for Tesla cars is by improving their battery and EV technology. If you can make the best EV cars possible in the world, those cars will sell themselves. Even if you charge a premium, people will be happy to pay the price. I hope you understood the Tesla's cut in the prices and why the demand for their cars is decreasing. I hope you understand the problem it will create a company if it decides to cut prices on its products frequently. Always think of improving the product and delivering outsized value to the customers rather than cheap strategies like frequent price cuts on the products. It might attract some short-term buyers, but it will always bite you in the long term. Thanks for watching this video. I will meet you in the next. Until then, goodbye.